All right, let's dive into something that honestly sounds like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's happening right now. I mean, we've all seen AI that can chat, that can write an essay, create some incredible images. But what happens when that AI gets its own wallet, when it starts managing its own money?
So let me ask you this. Just think about it for a second. What if the AI on your computer could decide, hey, I need some help with this, and then just go online and hire a real person to do it? And I'm not talking about some far-off movie plot. This is the future that's being built as we speak.
For the longest time, we've basically seen AI as a tool, right? A helper, an assistant, something that lives inside our phones or computers. Well, that's all changing. We are stepping into a brand new era where these AIs are becoming, autonomous agents. They're becoming independent players that can actually participate in the real economy.
And look, this isn't just theory. These are actual projects that are live right now. You've got games like SpaceMolt, which is this crazy MMO where AI factions are literally mining asteroids and competing with each other economically. There's even a social network, Moltbook, designed just for AIs to talk to each other. But the wildest one? RentAHuman. It's a real service where an AI can pay a person using stablecoins, crypto pegged to the dollar, to go out and do a task in the real world. Incredible, right?
And really, this gets to the heart of the whole shift. For an AI to be truly autonomous, it can't just talk or write. It has to be able to transact. It needs a way to pay for things, to buy what it needs, to actually play a role in the economy. So the era of the AI chatbot, that's quickly becoming the era of the AI spender.
Okay, but this whole idea, it creates a huge, and I mean massive, problem. Think about it. Giving a piece of autonomous software direct access to money, that's basically like handing over the keys to the entire kingdom. We're talking about a whole new world of security risks, governance problems, things we're only just starting to figure out.
And this quote from Eric Reppel over at Coinbase, it just nails the current danger. Right now, the way most developers are giving AIs wallets is frankly, terrifyingly insecure. They're literally just saving the private key, the secret password to all the money, as a simple file on a disk somewhere. And yeah, you guessed it, hackers are already having a field day with this.
So what does that actually look like? Well, let's break down the dangers. First up, you've got prompt scams. This is where someone could just talk the AI into sending them all its money with some clever words. Then there's intent hijacking, which is even sneakier. That's when a bad actor subtly changes what the AI is trying to do without the AI ever knowing. And then you've got the 1-2 punch of broad allowances and limited monitoring. That's basically giving the AI a credit card with no limit and then not watching what it does. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
So, to put it another way, the old, dangerous method is like leaving a signed blank check just sitting on your desk for anyone to grab. The new, secure way, that's more like a corporate credit card. It's got a PIN, it's got spending limits, it's got fraud protection. The AI never actually holds the key itself. It just gets permission to use the funds under a very strict set of rules.
And that, of course, brings us to a potential solution. Coinbase has been working on this, and they've developed something called an Agentic Wallet. The whole idea is for it to be the payments infrastructure for this new age of autonomous agents. It's their direct answer to that massive security headache we were just talking about.
So what is this thing? Well, first off, an agentic wallet is not another AI. It's better to think of it like a specialized tool or a skill that you can bolt onto an existing AI agent. It lets the bot make payments on Coinbase's base network, but, and this is the absolutely crucial part, the AI never sees or holds the private key. The keys to the vault stay locked away, completely separate.
Right. So that all sounds great in theory, but how does it actually work? I mean, how do you let an AI spend money without just handing over the password? Let's walk through the process.
Okay, so it's basically a 4-step security chain. First, the AI agent decides it wants to make a payment, so it sends a request. But nothing happens yet. That's step 2. You, the human in charge, have to authenticate that session, usually with a one-time password sent to your email. Step 3. Only after you give the green light does Coinbase actually execute the transaction on-chain. And throughout this entire process, this is step 4, the security layer. That critical private key is never, ever exposed. It stays locked inside Coinbase's secure environment.
And what's the result of all this? Well, as Eric Lappel puts it, this approach is several orders of magnitude safer than just leaving a key sitting on a disk. We're not talking about a small improvement here. This is a massive leap forward in security for this whole new field.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. Okay, this is cool, but it sounds like it's just for crypto developers. But the implications here are so much bigger than that.
What we're really talking about is building the foundational layer for a whole new kind of economy, one that's actually driven by machines.
Here's the thing. Our traditional financial system just wasn't built for this. Your credit card, bank transfers, they're slow, they're clunky, they're full of friction. They simply can't operate at the speed and scale that an army of autonomous software agents would need. But crypto payment rails? They're built from the ground up for instant, digital, programmable transactions. It's a much, much better fit for this coming machine-to-machine economy.
So when you boil it all down, a secure wallet for an AI isn't some niche product. It's the key that unlocks everything else. It lets developers build these amazing agent-only projects safely. It creates that super low-friction payment system that a machine-to-machine economy needs to function. And really, it provides the essential financial plumbing for a future where AIs are right there with us as active players in the economy.
And that leaves us with one last massive question to think about. We are watching, right now, as AI becomes more and more autonomous. So the challenge ahead isn't just about building smarter AIs. It's about building the safe, the secure, and the efficient economy that they're going to run on. So, who's going to build it, and what's it going to look like? I guess we're all about to find out.